Hello, Soma Detroit. This is Sam from the Royal Oak MC. Today I just want to share what I've learned from my little man, Abe, who just turned 1 in April. As I was playing with him day after day, these same simple little games, I couldn't help but notice the joy that he had, as if he was doing it for the first time, again and again. And I found myself being envious of him. But I quickly reasoned that my lack of joy really is just maturity. I'm more mature. Those childish games are for kids. But then the thought came, what if my lack of joy stems not from me being more mature, but actually from sin? My ailment sounds more like an addiction. Whatever satisfied yesterday is not enough to satisfy today, and I need more and more. And then thinking about God, it seems that my little man is closer to God's character than I am. God has no sin, and he is able to enjoy everything to the full. This makes more sense of the Bible, where it says that God names all the stars. He counts the hairs of our head. He creates billions and billions of insects and flowers and animals and everything. And he never gets bored. He finds joy in all of it. But there's hope. There's hope for the next life. I was reminded of the liturgy we use for our communion, where we say that at the end of time, there won't be any presence of sin. This allows us to experience full joy of all of God's creation. So take hope in that. But I think there's a remedy too for this life. I don't think we fully will get there. But I think there are some practical things that we can do to experience more of this joy that God has, and that I saw in my little man. One thing that we can all do is repent. Wash away those sins from our hearts to free us to enjoy life and to enjoy what God has created. And I think the second thing we can do is take time every day to enjoy God's creation, the things he enjoys. Being small or big, or it doesn't matter. Just take some time to enjoy his creation. Let that wash over you. And I think the second thing we can enjoy, that God enjoys a lot, is when we see people exhibiting his character. Like when people are loving, when people are forgiving, when people are caring for others. I think that will stir our hearts up with joy, and we can experience life more fully. I sure have found myself in the last months enjoying sticks more, rocks, birds, airplanes, so many other things. And I hope the same for all of us. We Christians should be the most joyous people in the world.